All right, everybody, happy Wednesday. We should now call it pump day, not hump day. It's pump day since we are strength training. We're gonna need a bunch of stuff for today. We're gonna get all basic movements, but we're gonna get we'll fancy them up a little bit.
Yes.
So we'll need your super band, one of your super bands. We will need a kettlebell or your dumbbell, some sort of weight. And if you have one, a step, okay? And that could be a step stool. It could be a athletic step, fitness step. We don't want to use your BOSU. That is not stable enough for it. And you don't want anything too high, so don't use like a chair or something like that. You want it, I don't know, 6 inches, 4 inches.
Yeah,
above
you
the
could
ground.
use your
Step at the
to
head,
your
yeah.
stairs. And
Yeah, step on the stairs, yeah, absolutely. I think that is it, right? That's all we need? Cool. We also did, if you're feeling this, I wanted to bring this up. We did a technical move on Monday, which was the kettlebell windmill. And if you were feeling that in places that you think you shouldn't be feeling it, mainly in that lower back, then I want you to do 2 things. One, we just need to refine the technique. One of the things that I hate is when people say, oh, the kettlebell hurt my back, or that movement hurt my back. And it's really not, it's how it was executed that is what ended up, causing discomfort. So if you did the kettlebell windmill and you felt discomfort, then make sure that you reach out to us or watch the technique tutorial video. Hopefully it'll give you some tips. Even if after watching it, you're still feeling it and like, this can't be right. This can't be how they want it to feel. Then please reach out to us. We don't want you to just dread it or do it and have it be uncomfortable, or just skip it. We want you to make sure that you are doing the full program. So,
yes.
All right, that's all the announcements. Let's get warmed up.
Let's do it. Let's jump in.
Jump in. I see what you did there. Jumping jack, steel class, crisscross is ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms out in front, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms wide, feet wide. Crisscross, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so I'm gonna grab a lighter weight on this one.
Oh, okay.
And you are gonna need a band.
Doesn't matter what color.
Doesn't matter what size band on this one, okay? So the first maneuver that we are going to do is a forward lunge with a rotation. So you're going to take that kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have, and you're going to step forward, move the weight to the side, and then bring it back, okay? We're going to do one side only. Don't alternate these. So step through and control it back. Step through and control it back. One side only. The second one we're going to do, so that is, we're more on the braking side of that, the deceleration side. Now we're going to go on the activation side. So what we are going to do is a rotational, kind of like a lift, if you will. So we're going to go from one side of the body up and over. Now, commonly I see when people do this, their legs move or their hips move or their feet move. You want everything in the lower body nice and still. If you have that, and you know you have that, no problem. Then you can start walking your foot over. Now this is called inline. My heel, knee, and toe are all in one straight line. And now I really have to focus and concentrate and push my feet down into the ground to make that happen.
All right.
Cool?
Yes.
Are you grabbing a weight?
Yeah. I'm waiting for you to get up.
Oh. All right, so it's 45 seconds. What foot are we stepping forward with first?
Let's do left side first.
Okay. All right, right, ready and begin. Step forward, rotate, and back. I usually start the weight moving a little bit before I step through.
Yeah, a lot of times we see people kind of lift up and
Yeah, goes over their leg like this.
yeah, try not to do that in order to move. Just try to let it slide across.
Arms are straight the whole time. You know, a lot of people get done this and they're like, oh, my shoulders are sore and my biceps are sore. And they were just lifting.
Yeah,
And last rep.
a lot of core work in this as
Time.
well.
Yes. So we staying with our left foot
Let's
forward?
do it. Yeah.
All right.
That way we can keep track.
If you insist. All right. We're gonna go 45 seconds, ready? And begin. So we go from the knee down side to the forward knee side.
And because this is more about stability, and we normally would do this anyways, but make sure that back toe is tucked under.
That way you can push into that foot.
And your eyes should follow that band. Make sure you're breathing. Nice exhale as you lift. Inhale on the way down.
Try to keep that lower body nice and still. And time. Whew. They definitely don't want to be lifting that weight up and over with this following.
You'll be feeling those shoulders for sure.
Feeling those shoulders. All right, make sure you move the band out of the way so you're not going to step on it as you do we're going right side, correct?
Yes.
All right, we're going in 2, 1, and begin. One side probably feels a little more balanced than the other side. One side might be a little more wobbly. Like you can't step in the same spot each time.
The other part about this opening sequence is it's really about getting yourself warmed up. So stay lighter. And then of course as the month goes on, you can challenge yourself a bit more.
One more. And time.
Ooh, I feel like it's been a while since we've done that
Yeah.
particular move.
We do it in the reverse. I usually prefer it in the reverse, but
That forward is
a
challenging.
different beast.
Yeah.
All right, ready from the side and rotate.
And I didn't go in line just because I wasn't quite sure if I would have the balance for it. But I can see, after doing this 1 or 2 times that I would go with that version and try it out.
I'll go in line. I don't mind being on a blooper reel. If you go in line, you really have to push into that lower body. Something fierce. And time. All right, you will still need
Your band.
your band. Okay, you'll still need your band. All right. Whew. Feel a little in the quads, all kinds of stuff going on. I don't know if it's from Monday. I don't know if it was from yesterday. Was no slouch. That was surprisingly
Oh my gosh, that was so sore.
challenging.
So sore.
All right. So sometimes we like to build on things as we go through. So this is one that we're going to build on. We are doing a banded single leg deadlift. Now, depending on the size of your band, you could If you have one of the thin bands and you want to, you could loop it around and step on it that way. Or I'm just gonna kind of choke down just a little bit about where my knee is. So with the 1 inch band, I definitely do not want to double it up. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the band and the kettlebell, okay? So I'm going back, whoop, and then standing up. So it's a single leg, take it on back, and bring it back up. Down, and up, okay? Now, should the band be on one and the kettlebell in the other? I don't think it really matters, right? I think about what's gonna give you the best form, right? And if you want to, one set, do the band on the same side as the leg that's down and the kettlebell on the other one, and then switch vice versa, go for it. It's just a variation of that single leg deadlift, which we do with kettlebell, single leg deadlift, which we would do with the band, and we just married the two.
You just got a different set of resistance based on the variation.
Exactly. All right. If it's too wobbly, I'm going to give you one of two options, and you pick, because we're not there to pick for you. You can either just practice that single leg banded deadlift more, or you can tap that foot down behind you. Okay, so here, and then up, here, and then up. That's another great variation.
Yeah, I like that one.
All right, coach.
Okay.
What time are we doing? 2?
Number 2.
We're here for 4 minutes, so 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other side. All right, let's do this. Okay, I see you brought out the 16. I guess I gotta get my 16 out too.
Now the resistance is going to be different on the band depending on where you're holding. You know, are you closer to your foot? Are you closer up by your hip? So play around with that a little bit, see what feels challenging, but not to the point where you can't perform it correctly.
And every time you grab a hold of the band, each set it's going to feel a little different. It's not likely you grab it in the exact same spot every single time.
Well, there is no doubt where you're supposed to be feeling this.
Yes.
Glutes, hamstrings, in case that connection is not happening.
It's not the lower back.
Yeah.
There aren't too many exercises that we're going to say, you know where you should feel this? Lower back.
Yeah. And honestly, you know, this is a single leg deadlift, so if you're still working on that hinge pattern, maybe you just use your kettlebell. Whatever is going to help you make that exercise work for you.
If you're brand new with us, you might do a bilateral, so that means where your feet are side by side. You have options. No two people are the same. That's a good thing.
Right. We'd all be a bunch of robots.
My twins keep telling me that. Dad, we might be twins. We're not the same. We're not the same person.
What are you doing? Are you canvassing some kind of general characteristic?
Yeah, like they should like the same foods and
Okay,
they should.
Gotcha. Yeah, no. I think for anybody who has kids, more than one, you'll know that they are vastly different when it comes to food.
Yeah. Well, my one daughter is growing faster than the other daughter, and it's driving the other one
I
crazy.
can imagine.
All right. Lock that down.
What I like about this version too is you don't have to have really heavy weights at home in order for this to feel challenging.
Oh no.
That band really adds an extra layer for you.
Sure does. And then has the balance involved, so you're using
Yeah.
muscles that you normally wouldn't use.
Yep.
Makes it much more dynamic. I'm so much more balanced on one leg than the other. I mean, it's night and day.
Oh, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. It's like that game you play with yourself in the morning when you roll out of bed and you're like, oh, what was that from? What did I do again yesterday?
What caused that?
Oh, we're down to 14 seconds. Boy, I didn't get my whole 3 sets in.
That's okay. As the month goes on,
You'll get more in.
I was just trying the cross body band.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right.
I need to fire up my zone. That had me. They got me colors.
Yeah, that was
They got me colors.
I like that version.
All right. So the next one we're gonna do is a banded chest fly. So let me show you what I like to do about this. I like to take it and do one rotation. Okay. So it's like a figure 8. Then I just take it around like I was going to put on a coat. And then we are going to bring the arms forward. Take them out wide. And it's like you're going to give a hug. Okay? This is legit.
Yeah, I know you're pretty skilled in the upper body strength, so
This
if you're
1 inch,
saying that, then
this 1 inch band.
I'll make you
Nikes. All right.
fighting over the ½ inch before long.
Now, some people say that the band digs into their hands. If you have gloves, great. I'll tell you one thing that works is if you have just like 2 washcloths or something like that to put over the band so that it's not digging into your skin. This is a 10 to 12, by the way. Get that big stretch.
And where do you feel this?
In the chest, front of the shoulders. This could be done a lot of ways. You could do this from the half kneeling position. If you're really skilled, you could actually lay down on your Bosu if you wanted to.
That would really anchor that band down.
Yeah, yeah. You got different options that you can do for this. But the key is don't turn it into a push. A lot of times this will just become a chest press, and we want to actually take it and squeeze it together like you're giving somebody a hug.
Yeah, little bend in those elbows.
And Coach has hers to where it's on top of the arms, right, with her palms facing down. You saw I kind of tucked my hands or my elbows inside the band and brought it to where my hands were together like I was going to clap.
I don't know if I can get that with the length, but
Either one works.
yeah, I think it's more comfortable the other way.
That's it, and that's really it. Is one better than the other? No, it's personal preference.
I mean, I'm still feeling my chest, so.
Oh yeah. I have to do like 3 reps and then rest.
This is awesome. Yeah, I like when you don't need like crazy heavy equipment to get a good amount of work on something. Yeah, and my shoulders, like, whoo,
Yeah.
feeling it.
Some people have other bands. They have the
ones with the handles.
ones with the handles that you can kind of like wedge into a shut door or hook it around the doorknob.
That would be.
That works
awesome
too.
Yep.
That works too. If you don't have any bands and you got dumbbells, dumbbell fly. I mean, you got. We're just trying to mix it up for our folks at home.
Yes.
Keep it interesting for them.
Plus, I think this, month of August, we're kind of been talking a little bit more about vacation type workouts. So, can you bring a band on vacation and do this?
I'll
Yes,
tell you, this
absolutely.
whole
You could do this
workout-
whole workout just a band.
Yeah. have to close my eyes and picture myself in my happy place. This is why they call it pump day right here. Oh my goodness. I forget what we're doing on Friday, but hopefully it's nothing that's going to just destroy my chest.
Your arms and, yeah.
Shoulders. 30 more seconds to go. Make sure you're getting that proper rest. These exercises are not designed to jack your heart rate up. They're designed to really put tension in those muscles, and then you gotta let them recover.
Last two.
Oh.
I will be okay with letting that go.
Done with that.
Woo!
Okay. Do you want me to demonstrate with the step?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me grab this step here. All right, and so what we're gonna do, one of two options. It's both of the options are a squat. So, one is a squat with it's just one side higher. I'm gonna squat down and then up and then down and up. I'm gonna do 6 to 8 on one side, 6 to 8 on the other side. If you don't have a step, squat, step, step, squat, step, step, squat. Cool?
10, 12, if you're doing that version. Yep.
Yeah, so you're looking at 6 to 8 on each side.
All right, here we go.
All right, I'm counting those first two. Oh my gosh. What are you laughing at?
Your exasperation.
All right, I'll do it this way. On this side.
This is when you want your fan turned up. Squats always get my heart rate up. Woo!
If you're doing my version with the step, here's a common thing I see people do. Squat, and then do a little pop in the step up. Try to smooth that out so it goes right from the squat into that step up. So you're following through, and that's what turns it up.
Yes. Yeah. I can't see my mizo, but I can feel that. Whew.
Yeah.
Just gonna let it come down a slight bit.
Yeah.
And we'll be good to go.
That's one of those, I watched the heart rate come down, and I was like, okay, we're good. And it's like, I pick up the weight.
Heart rate goes right
Heart
back
rate
up
goes
again.
right back up.
Yeah.
We're coming up on that halfway mark. Right there. Halfway.
Oh, no acting going on today.
No fake weights over here. These are legit.
Yes. Woo!
And this is why I find it challenging to work out by myself and why I prefer to work out with someone else or in a group. Because if I was doing this one by myself, I'm grabbing that blue one. Because little Miss Thang over here decided she wanted to grabbed that 16-kilo bell,
Yes.
I had to do the same.
Although you're talking.
So,
You're doing most of the talking, so you get a pass. We need you to be able to speak.
but that's the power of the group.
But yes, you're totally right. And I've even found too, even if I'm in, say like the gym, and even though somebody might not be working it out with me, just the fact that I have other people that might
Yep.
look over and see, I'm like, yeah, all right, this is happening today. I'm doing this. Just turns up the temperature a little bit.
Five more seconds. Get that last rep in. Holy moly. You gotta balance out, coach. Can't be uneven.
Done deal.
Alright. Let me move my step out of the way. Alright.
Whew, I tell you, my shoulders were starting to feel it. That goblet hold.
The next one we're gonna do is a bent over row. So we're here, we're doing it with the band.
Yes.
Could also be done with the kettlebell, but give you two options. Again, a lot of these are personal preference. I can choke way down on this band and pull and pull. That's my alternating. I can also do the figure eight, and now I'm going to pull a little bit wider in those. Okay? So,
Couple options.
a couple of options,
Yeah.
personal preference, but I do like the alternating. Really forces that core to be tight.
Yeah,
All right, get them going, coach. I'm getting a drink.
go for it. And I do like that wide version too.
Yep. Typically our rows are very neutral grip and kept in. Sometimes take it wide. And then when you get tired there, adjust it and then go more neutral.
The other thing I like about the band too is you can adjust your hand position, maybe make it more resistant, less resistant, just depending on that fatigue is starting to set in.
If this is one that you immediately stand up from it and you go, you could sit in a chair and do this one. You could sit on the floor and do this one with the legs extended.
Yep.
You don't have to be standing up in that bent over position. The key to that bent over position is not to round. You want to stick that butt back and then row.
Keep those abdominals engaged as well. That
Yeah.
way you'll help support your back.
Yep. Me BF, I will even tell people in the gym to just kind of lean their butt up against the wall like this.
Yeah, that seems to help a lot too.
Yeah. And that kind of gets the brain, over time, your brain's going to be able to keep that same position with your butt 1 inch off the wall. But if need be, lean your butt right up against the wall. Or the arm of the couch. Oh, I'm sweating, coach.
Me too. I was just thinking, I was like, man, it's really gotten temperature turned up. And make sure you're pulling with your elbows, right? So think about your elbows lifting. Oh. I was like, what was that? I saw movement out of my eye, but
Let me lift my elbow.
yeah, there's just something about if you put your mind on moving through that elbow, it just really gets those back muscles turned on.
Yes.
Rather than thinking about pulling the band up. How are we doing on time? All right,
We
still
have
got plenty of
another set. We can get another set in.
It's good though.
If you only have that smaller band and you say, how can I make it more challenging? You could double loop it like this, right? And then alternate your rows, Or you can always just really slow down that tempo.
Oh yeah, super slow.
Time under tension is key.
Ooh, last 30 seconds.
You go super slow. Those 8 reps take forever.
Heading to the finish line on this one.
Oh my goodness. 6 to 8 each side. That's all you need. Woo!
Last one.
Get it.
Woo!
Shredded wheat.
Drink time is what it is.
We're done. We've done 4, right?
We did it, yeah.
I'm going to turn off that timer for a second. It's good when the rows get color on the My Zone.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. 2 exercises. Right side, left side. Then we'll take it to the floor, right side, left side. We're going to do that 2 times. The timing sequence is going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of work on the other side. Here's the complicated part. You only have 10 seconds of rest to get down to the floor. Then we'll do 20 work, 10 rest, 20 work. Then we give you a full 20 seconds to get back. And I'm generous today.
So generous.
Full 20 seconds. So, one we've done a million times, and that is our single leg. Let's not do a single leg kettlebell swing. Please, no. We'll do.
On your next technique tutorial Tuesday.
Is not going to be a single leg kettlebell swing. We're going to do a single arm kettlebell swing, depending on your weight or your skill level, your competency in the swing. You may just hold on with 2 hands. That's fine also. So, not alternating. You're going to do all one side, single arm swing. 20 seconds of rest, single arm swing on the other side. Then, you have 10 seconds to come down to the floor. We're going to do a get up, sit up. Okay? If you're new to it, do it unweighted. So you're going to have one knee bent, one hand to the ceiling. Okay? The other hand is out to the side. You're going to go up to the elbow, then back down. Up to the elbow, back down. Commonly I see this. This was not a crunch. This was a roll. Okay? We want to punch that weight up to the ceiling and keep this knee straight up. Don't let it roll in with you. How do you do that? You push really hard into that foot.
I'm not sure if I can do that with 16 kilos.
I'm guessing a no.
I think that might go on the blooper.
You could get one. And then you might think twice. Okay. Here's what we got.
I'll try a 12. Let's try that.
Where are we going? Yeah, because this isn't about the strength. Remember, this is about the power, the explosiveness. Okay, even a lighter bell on a swing, if you're driving into those feet, exploding, we're good to go. All right, we are timer number 4. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Single arm swing.
Makes it easy too with a dumbbell to do this. Whoa, you're going fancy over there. All right.
10 seconds.
Other side, right?
Other side, correct. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Sink those hips back. Drive into those heels. Last 5 seconds. And you're taking it to the floor.
Woo!
All right, I'm starting on my non-dominant
Let's see if I
side.
can actually get this done.
Left hand, left knee bent. Hold on. Punch it up. There we go.
This is non-dominant.
Time. Take it over to the other side. Please don't take it around over your heart, throat, or face.
Oh boy.
Oh, come on, that didn't count. Oh. Heck no.
You ready to do that again?
Oh, well, when we do it in preparation to try it, hold on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and start again. When we do it in preparation, we don't do the whole thing first.
You know, you can always do unweighted. Easy modification.
Don't need to tell me twice. Don't need to tell me twice. That was some crazy stuff down there. Somebody turned up the gravity.
Get those abdominals working. We saved our core work for the end.
Whew. Oh, my hammies.
Woo! Feeling it.
3 more seconds. All right.
Unweighted version this time. It'll look a lot nicer.
Gonna look prettier.
Form's a lot better. That's
Oh
for sure.
yeah. I was getting ugly. I was starting to be like, oh, I can't believe this is being recorded. I'm doing everything I told them not to do. And here we go.
You know, in 18 months or whatever it is that we've been making recordings, we're bound to have a little flub here or there. I'm feeling this. Even without the weight.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Get this fitness stuff away from me.
Is that it?
Please tell me it is.
I didn't know if you had set up 3.
No.
Oh, okay. 2 is good.
2 is plenty.
2 is great.
Hey, if you're ambitious at home and you want to do a 3rd set, get after it.
Yeah.
Do it.
You could even just do the swings.
Yeah. Holy moly. Hey,
I'm just so happy it's over.
right?
That's putting a smile on my face. All right, goodbye, kettlebell.
Goodbye,
You can go back
kettlebell.
to your stable.
Need to get into my lotus pose and
Go back to your happy place.
all right.
Stretches?
I think is a good idea.
I think so.
All right. Let's start with one leg tucked in, one leg tucked back. Let's have everybody on the same one. So we'll have our left leg forward and our right leg is bent back. And that way when I say lean out, you're right, lean out, we're not flipped.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, so our left thigh is right here in front. We're going to lay our chest down on it and reach our right arm out as far as it possibly can go.
Feels good after that shoulder work.
Yeah. And coming up, we're gonna reach our left arm above our head and we're gonna bring it all the way towards the right. Some of you didn't move very far. Some of you are like practically doing a cartwheel. And now what we're going to do is turn our entire body around to the right. If you want to grab a hold of that leg and pull, go for it. And let's take that back leg forward. And we're going to reach right out that leg. And let's take our left leg, we're just going to set it right up on the right, and we are going to push down. And a lot of people tell me, I don't feel this one. There are a lot of us that do feel this one. And so if you don't feel it, keep doing it. We want to maintain that mobility. For those of you that are screaming in agony right now, keep doing it. It will get better. All right, let's bring both feet in to the center.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm trying to forget I heard that. That was terrible.
Still early in the day yet.
Bodies should not make those noises. Should not hear joints just straight pop. All right, let's take our left leg forward. Right leg is going to be up. Oh, my left one was good. My right one, not so much. And sit up when you do this one. I see a lot of people, they'll do this and then kind of leaning or sitting back.
I want to take a nap.
And then just tuck that leg on the inside and we're going to reach out. Focus on your breathing. That's key, especially in a cool down. And then take that left leg back behind you now. And we're going to spin all the way around to the left, looking behind you. And let's bring our right arm up over our head and take it all the way to the right. Or take it over to the left. And let's come out in front. Take your chest right out your left leg. I'm sorry, your right leg. And relax. Woo!
That was great.
Oh,
Great Wednesday workout.
high five, coach.
Yes.
High five out there, everybody. Great Wednesday pump day workout for you. If you like the workout, hit like. Subscribe, share, comments. Do all those fun things.
All those good things.
Engage with us. We go and be like, no, nobody left us a message today. Wah, wah, wah.
80 people watch this and they never said a thing.
Nobody likes us. So let us know. And that's how we build our workouts. I know there's some things that you love, some things that you don't like so much. Let us know. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, everybody. You did great today. Some of these are going to take a little bit of practice to get used to. By the end of the month, you're going to be masters. You're going to be pros at this. If you need some extra equipment, call the guys at Perform Better. They'll take care of you. Maybe you need a lighter kettlebell. Maybe you need a heavier one. They'll take care of you. Let them know that you are with Go Performance.
Yeah.
Maybe they give you a discount. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see. But we will see you at the next workout.